welcome to another episode of Lights, Camera, Pop. I'm your host, co-host, Rich, and with me, as always,
I'm the other co-host, Mike.
yay!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! How's it going, man? I know why don't we sound so energetic? It's been a long weekend.
Man, yeah, it has been. It really has been. Um,
But although
I didn't want
it's almost like you guys are getting an extra episode because we just put out a new one, episode 36 on Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So we're
hitting you
back.
with hitting you with 37 on Sunday. Our normal bat time.
Yeah. It's the same bad time, same bad channel. Although we'll probably record an episode. We'll probably record earlier this week because just to have an episode for next week. And that's just because I'm going to be guesting on another podcast. Just kind of throw that out there. More details
And then
to
and
come.
then I'll be doing like Brian's going to be filling in for me on the following Sunday because I'll be out in Happy Valley for that convention that I'm doing then.
Which is
So,
awesome. I'm excited. And it's nothing against. I'm excited to have him on because we haven't really been talking about it, but we already have a planned out episode for what we're going to be doing. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of actually a topic that or a film franchise that we've been waiting to talk about for a long time. So I'm pretty excited to talk about it.
he's excited to talk about it too. We were talking about it not too long ago. He's just like he loves doing it. So
Oh yeah,
as being a little fill in, you know what I mean? So
That's
I'm just glad that we have like somebody that actually wants to do it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, I'm sure if we ask somebody, like, hey, could you fill in? I'm sure nobody would have any issues with it.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure we can probably. It's not like trying to pull teeth or nothing.
No, not at all. It's more pulling teeth when we're trying to get guests.
Yeah,
Not a guest host.
ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Holy cow!
It is. It's so bizarre, and
But
we talked about that before. It's so weird, like how actually more challenging it is to get a guest. Um, excuse me.
then again, I mean, like people are always like real, especially like in the media and
Oh
stuff like
yeah.
that. Like, if you're in a band or if you're in television or if you're in movies or stand up or whatever, um, you're like a shark. You're always moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So try to nail somebody down to be able to just for an hour, half hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or an hour.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard sometimes. So
Yeah, it really is.
it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not upset about it. Not at all.
No, I mean, like
we have a
I
few
just
guests
enjoy
already
hearing
lined
my own
up. We just
voice.
gotta just settle on the date. It's I of course talked to my buddy Dean from Saturday Morning Company and Grimrock, recording artist. We've talked to him, a couple other guests too. So we're gonna be getting you on, guys. It's just locking in the dates. That's all.
Right.
But yeah, what's been up,
Right,
man?
and like we have like we've casted nets, so we have people that we're trying to get on the show, people that we've talked to that want to do the show that are kind of blocked up with time. So we're we're doing our thing. We'll get people on.
Oh yeah, yeah. Right. I mean, we're enjoying
2026
doing
is
this.
2026 has been shaping up to be not too shabby of a year for Lights, Camera, Pop. We have some stuff that you and I have talked about that we're cooking in the background for other things.
Oh
And,
yeah.
like I said, like everyone knows, like I still plan on dropping, um, like the other podcast, but things are finally starting to shake out to where I'll be able to do that myself. So hopefully, hopefully in another month or two. Because remember, I didn't ever came down with like a concrete date.
Right.
I just said early on in 2026. So I'm still kind of on my schedule for where I want to be when it comes to the next to the other podcast. So
Right.
keep your ears out. She's a coming.
She's a coming. Keep your ears open. But yeah, what's been on, man? Like I know it's been a couple days since we last recorded, and in that time frame, I know that the Pitt, the new episode of the Pitt dropped.
Yeah.
which was really good. It's such a slow burn getting to where they're at, but I love it. And listen, I don't know. Obviously, you're watching it on HBO Max. I don't know if you noticed
Right.
this or not. When you go to the Pitt page, and it gives you watch now, suggestions, details, stuff like that. There's also a
Hmm.
tab that says podcast. And I just noticed this the other day. And
I've never
so,
noticed it.
and so I'm like, okay, I want to check this out. So here, there is two hosts that do a podcast, a podcast you could watch. And
Hmm.
one of the hosts, he's a doctor. So, and the other one is a I can't remember what her credentials were. But for the sake of argument, we'll just say that she is a um we'll just say she's a podcaster. She is in the news media.
A media person.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and the episode that I watched was a look back at season 1. So they basically went back and talked about everything that happened in season 1 to get ready for season 2. And after each episode drops, I found out this podcast airs you can go to it afterwards and listen to the highlights and hear them discuss what went on the show. And it's really cool.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it's pretty neat to listen to them, especially with having the doctor on there. um I think it's pretty cool because he'll tell you, like, he'll break it down as the which scenes may have gone too far, or um which hit it pretty accurate and stuff like that. So it's called the Pitt Podcast. You can get it, like, I hurried up, went to Apple Podcasts. You can get it on there. And no, let's see. No way. So the host is Dr. Alec Patel and Hunter Harris.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely something cool to check out.
Sounds interesting. I'm definitely going to check that out because I'm always searching for other things to listen to.
Yeah, for sure. And now I'm gonna have to go back and kind of check these out just to see which other or which what do they talk about. Oh, excuse
Yeah,
me.
we're gonna
Shit.
after we're done recording tonight, we'll probably watch last Thursday's episode because we didn't get to watch it yet. So I'm always like 1 week behind normally. Um,
Oh, okay.
I used to try to like save them all up, do like 2 or 3, and then like do like a quick 2 or 3 episode binge watch. But like we kind of caught ourselves up, and then normally we would watch. Normally we would like be behind a week. You know what I mean? So we watch 2 at a time.
Yeah.
But like we're kind of all caught up, and then tonight we're like, screw it, let's just watch it. So like after we're done recording tonight, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch that.
Uh I will. I won't give you any spoilers, but it had me choked up.
Okay, good.
Yeah. It was. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good. That's grab some tissues. Yeah. It was. Had some tear jerkers of a pretty um insane moment, in a sense. Not insane as where it's like overload of sensory or whatever, um,
Right.
but it kind of makes you sad. It really does. Such a good episode. And but yeah, aside from that, I've been watching The Punisher, the TV series, trying to get caught up on that. I can't believe I haven't watched it when it actually came on in real time. Um, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I liked it.
I love John Bernthal as the
I liked
Punisher.
it.
I mean,
So do I. I think he did very well with it. You heard it? Did you ever hear the whole thing with him when they announced that he was going to be Punisher?
yes, where he went into the comic book store and he was like trying to
Yeah.
keep a low profile, and he's like buying all these Punisher comics. And if anybody hasn't heard the story, go ahead, Mike, tell it.
He was just like, he goes into the comic shop, and the one the one proprietor of the shop recognized him, and it was just like, "You're the new Punisher." So he's just like, "Yeah." He's like, "What do you know about?" He's like, "What do you know about the character?" He's like, "Well, I'm trying to do my research now." He's like, "Put all those down." He's like, "You're gonna read this one, this one, this one." He's like giving them all the main storylines, like the Garth Ennis book, and he's like, "If you fuck this up," he's like, "We're coming after you."
I love it.
He's like, "I was really scared." He's like, and that happened to me not once, but twice. One time in LA and one time in New York. He's like, "So I can't go anywhere."
That's so funny. He's such a good actor, and he's
He
like one
is.
of those guys that like he can flip the switch on you. Like it's like, oh, I like him. He's a likable character, and then with like a snap of a finger, he's like, you want to just bury him or hope somebody else does.
Have you ever watched The Bear
I
on
have
FX?
not. I have not. I heard great things about it.
Well, he's on The Bear too.
Okay.
But he's like a minor character on The Bear. He plays the one brother who committed suicide on the show, and but so whenever you see him,
Mhm.
it's always like memories of him. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
they're always
okay.
like going backwards with him. But yeah, he's cool in that show. Everything I've ever seen him in, I've always loved him. But of course, he really came on my radar. Of course, during
The Walking
Walking
Dead.
Dead
Yeah,
is like
that's
really when
same
I
here.
started to pay much attention to him.
Same here. And I really like. Have you ever seen the movie Baby Driver?
Yes,
Love that movie. So good.
yeah, I like that movie.
And
And Fury, he was great in Fury too.
Fury, the Mad Max
Mm-hmm.
movie. Oh wait, that's
A
Fury
movie
Road.
called Furious. It's a World War II movie about
Oh,
a
okay,
tank
okay.
commander, and it's based on a true story, and he's one of the main characters.
Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, he's and I heard he's such a nice guy too.
Yeah, I've never heard anything bad about him.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's what I've always heard good things, and yeah, he's just. I can't wait to see him in the new Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you think about the whole Spider-Man Noir?
Okay. So the trailer dropped. Did I sent it to you? Did you get a chance to
Yeah,
watch it yet?
yeah,
Okay,
I
so
liked it.
I have thoughts. The show, the series, guys, if you don't know, Spider-Man Noir or Spider Noir, if you will,
Yeah.
is coming to Amazon Prime. Uh, Noir was a character. Well, of course, obviously, he started out in the comics. He became a fan
Mm-hmm.
favorite. They incorporated him in the Across the Spider Verse movie, um, or Into the Spider Verse, the first one.
Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah.
Yes. They even gave him a Rubik's Cube, which is a big joke of it because he's in a world of black and white. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and Nicolas Cage voiced him. So now they like with his popularity, they said, we're gonna make a TV series. Now the TV series, which makes me so angry, I just learned that the TV series does not follow any events and it's not canon to any other Spider-Man movies. And that
That's what
includes
I heard too.
yeah, that includes the Into the Spider-Verse movie. So we won't get um any Rubik's Cube jokes. Um it looks fun. It looks fun. The story looks good. Nicolas Cage is doing his Nicolas Cage. I mean, it's like I got drunk and I beat him up. I mean, he plays the
I
same.
want to see it. I want to see it. I think it's going to be okay. I do not mind that it has nothing to do that's not canon. I actually prefer that. Um,
Okay.
I I I would like it to because I want to see where they take it. I think a lot of stuff in comic book lately um, is I think a lot of it shouldn't be taken as canon anymore, and I like to see certain things to be standalone
Mm-hmm.
and out of any DC or MCU universes. Just because it gives it, how I want to say it,
It,
it gives it um,
its own voice,
more
maybe.
leeway.
Yeah.
It's more, yeah, its own leeway, and you can do more stuff with it. So, um, and I know I'm an odd cat when it comes to that sort of stuff. Um, Most people want the canon. Most people want, nope, it has to be set in stone. It has to be, XYZ, or it doesn't count. I don't want to look at it that way. I want to see where they can take it, especially this, like the noir, the like this sort of a show. I think it doesn't have to be canon. It really doesn't. It doesn't have to be canon.
Right.
It can be something completely different.
Um.
Yeah, so that's where I am.
So, what do you think of Nicolas Cage being Ben Riley?
I like it. I like it. I'm good with it.
See, that's
I
where
am.
I have a problem. He's, in my opinion, and like nothing against Nicolas Cage, because I like Nicolas Cage a lot, but I think he's just too old to be this role. I just think that he is too. I mean, I don't think that they should have got like a teenager. I mean, I would have liked to have seen somebody more in their like late 20s, mid 30s, not their mid 70s.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see where you're coming from. But if it was going to be canon, then I would say yes. But since it's standalone, I'm willing to be more lenient.
And I think honestly, I think it's going to go two ways. It has to. I don't think that there's going to be a middle ground with this show. It's either going to be batshit crazy and it's going to fly off the charts and everybody's going to love it, or it's going to be bombed after
Batshit
the
crazy,
first.
no one's going to like it.
Yeah, no one's going to like it, and so off the wall that people won't be able to get it. That's it. I mean, honestly, it's gonna be either. I don't think there's gonna be a middle ground for this. I really don't.
I
Um,
agree.
the
I agree.
costume,
I really
the costume looks great. I will say that. Did you watch the trailer in color also, or just the black and white
no, just the black and white.
one? The colorization looks good, but I think with this style of movie or this style of series, it's best to watch it in the black and white format.
The only way I want to watch it is the black and white. I don't
Right.
want to see it in color. I want
Um,
nothing to do with a colorized version of it.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I actually have Prime now. I thought that Prime was gonna get canceled after Christmas because it was kind of like, oh well, why keep it? You know, we don't really order from Amazon a lot anyway. And really,
Mm-hmm.
there's not a whole lot of stuff on Prime to begin with. Like nothing that really interests me.
Nothing that
So
jumps out.
yeah, no, not at all. There's a handful of stuff that's I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. Like there's a movie on there right now. I've been wanting to watch it, and I just haven't got around to it. It has Kevin James and Alan Richman, the guy who plays Reacher.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and they're in like a action comedy movie together called Playdate.
Yeah, I saw that play date.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it,
I haven't watched it, but I
it
know what
looks
you're talking about.
interesting. It looks interesting. It looks pretty fun, but yeah, haven't watched it yet. Just haven't got around to it. What about you?
Yeah,
What have you been watching?
still so far for me, like TV shows. I haven't really been watching too much. Like we watched this show called Extracted. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's a reality show. I am not a reality show person by any stretch of the imagination,
Mm-hmm.
but we got into Extracted a while ago, and it's only on season 2. Um, and it's basically what they do is they take a couple of people and they throw them in the Canadian woods, and
Okay.
then basically they're like, here's a toothbrush and we're just dropping you off in the woods. And then they'll have like two family members or two people that are like on their team, quote unquote, like back at a headquarters, and then they basically have to play like head games with each other, trying to get like supplies and food and different things like that. And like, and then they try to eliminate each other. And like sometimes the people that are on there just like they're like, I can't be out here anymore. Like I'm starving, I'm cold, you know, get me out of here, and they like beg to leave, and then they get extracted and stuff like that. And then ultimately it's like, yeah, I think you win like a $250,000 or something like that if you could stay out there. And they, of course, they make them do challenges and different things like that.
Of
And
course.
you know, and it's fun. We watch it, and um so we're watching that. And again, the Pit that we're watching. Those are like the only two shows that are like contemporary that are on like right now that like we're into. Still been watching a lot of um Criminal Minds. Like I think we're on season 2 of Criminal Minds again. Um, Once Amy and I start to like watch something, like when we go back to like rewatch something, like we will slog through that until we're done. You
Okay.
know, it's just how we are.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I
No,
was
and like I said, well, you know, I watched the new Muppets. We've already talked about that. I still have not watched the final of Stranger Things, which is on my list to watch. I just haven't done it yet. I don't know why. I just it's like Amy and I will talk about it. And we're like, yeah, we'll get to it.
eh,
And at some point in time, I will. I'll finish it because I have to. But um, it's not high on my list of things to watch right now.
right.
Yeah, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. So okay, well, the other day was Valentine's Day. How was your missus?
Oh well,
Did you guys have a nice Valentine's?
we really didn't do anything. Uh we stayed in. She had cooked dinner and just exchanged some candy and some gifts, and that was it. Uh, Although she makes some bomb ass homemade longhorn chicken,
Nice,
and that's what she had made.
nice.
And this was actually like she's made it. She's been making it for a while, but yeah, on Saturday it was the probably the best that it's ever come out. Like I
Nice.
cleaned my
Congratulations.
plate, and
That's
I'm even
awesome.
sitting there like even at Longhorn, I like clean my plate where I'm like taking a spoon and just scooping up all the buttery, cheesy garlic and stuff like that. It's great.
You're really just licking the plate, you know.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I, for Valentine's, we already got our Valentine's. We got each other our Valentine's gift a while ago, which was a new coffee maker because you know we're old and
Here's your
new coffee
coffee pot,
makers
ma.
are. Yeah, I mean, like you know, you're old when you have a favorite burner on your stove. You know what I mean? So, and I do. Um, so yeah, so we got a nice Keurig which has like the Keurig cups, and then you can also do like actual, you know, like it has like a big carafe, so you could, you know, make 8 to 10 cups of coffee at one time and all that sort of stuff. So we got the nice, you know, all digitalized, can't burn the house down or screw up our coffee. So
Nice.
got that. That was like our big gift, and then I just basically surprised her with a bottle of her favorite wine, and we just she worked, and then um, when we got home, we just all just kind of like relaxed and just watched some TV, and that was pretty much ours too. You know, we really didn't do too much, but so you messaged me earlier today, so that's why I'm kind of segueing
Okay.
into what you messaged me, and you had a killer idea, and it was top 3 rom-coms.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I was thinking like because we've talked before that we come up with we have our own guilty pleasure of movies, but you know what?
right,
Like rom coms, I think anybody can really get into, and I just because I don't know if it's maybe something that's relatable or it's just like the story is so much fun. Um, but I thought that would be kind of cool. And I was just like, because there was another thing that I had mentioned too, and so I kind of
Hmm.
narrowed it down to just three each. Like,
Yep.
what would be your top three? What would be your top three?
My
And
top three rom-coms,
yeah,
or
and let's
your other thing.
well, no, we'll do the rom coms first.
Okay. All right. You came up with the idea. Let's hear yours.
Okay, and now these are in no particular order whatsoever.
We always
Because
have to caveat with that because everything can change so frequently on our lists.
oh yeah, for sure, for absolutely. Um, First and foremost, though, I'm gonna go with a film from 2003. Okay, um, and I think this was peak rom com era, and it had Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey in it. But How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Okay.
That movie is so fun and absolutely hysterical to watch. If nobody knows the premise, if you haven't seen it, uh, he is this big shot marketing agent, and he's trying to win a pitch to a jewelry company. I mean, he mainly deals with sports and beer and stuff like that, but he's wanting to branch out, so he wants to get a get this marketing deal for this jewelry company, and he, he goes to a bar and he meets a woman who ironically is working for a newspaper company who or a magazine company, and she wants to write whatever she wants, but they always treat her like, oh well, you're the top 10 how to girl and stuff like that. And they say, okay, if you do this story, it goes more into it, but and with the help of Catherine Hahn at her absolute brilliance. Well, he meets her and he's trying to get her to fall in love with him while she's trying to push him away. And it is absolutely hysterical. Definitely a great movie. Has a great cast. Let me tell you some of these. Kate Hudson, Matthew McConaughey, got those off. Adam Goldberg from Dazed and Confused, Friends, Catherine Hahn, um, Thomas Lennon. If nobody knows who Thomas Lennon is, from Reno 911.
I know who he is.
Yeah,
I like him.
he is. You know what? And he actually has like an English degree. Like he is like borderline genius. Like he
That's
literally
awesome.
has a whole English degree. Baby Newworth from Frasier and Cheers. But yeah, such a good movie, and one of my favorite scenes is probably the turning point of the movie too, is when she goes to the island, goes to meet his family, and they're all sitting around playing a card game called Bullshit. And you can start to see the connection. Great writing, great writing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good
Next up,
choice.
which next
Good
up with
choice.
you.
You want me to do mine?
Yeah, yeah. We can go back and forth.
Okay. Um,
Okay.
The Princess Bride.
Great
Again, no
choice.
particular order. The Princess Bride. It's such a great rom-com. I mean, like true love. The whole movie is just nothing about. It Wesley trying to get back to his princess, Princess Buttercup, and it's action pack. Everything you need in a movie is found in that movie. We've talked about this movie 1,000 times on this podcast. We've probably talked about this movie more than any other movie ever.
Weird, I would be
But
jealous.
yeah, and Weird Al would be number two. But I mean, like, but The Princess Bride, that has such a place in my heart. No matter what, it's such a great movie, and if you don't like that movie, there's something wrong with you.
I agree. I agree.
All right.
It's such a good movie, and I hope that's a movie too that they never try to remake.
Yeah, they should never ever touch that movie ever. Like that would be sacrilegious.
Oh yeah, one hundred
Okay,
percent.
what's your
Um,
next one?
so I was I was originally going to say I wanted to include Serendipity in it. However,
Oh, I like that movie. Go
it's
ahead.
so good, but I don't consider Serendipity to be a comedy. Like
You know,
it's more, in my opinion, of a romantic drama. Like there's very little comedy, like humor in it. Like Jeremy Piven, I think, is like the comic relief though in it, and he's only in a few scenes. So yeah, I didn't really include that movie, but that is a love story that I just absolutely love.
I
Uh,
love that movie. I
it's
think it's
so
great.
good, so good.
Eh,
Um, but no, my next one is with Reese Witherspoon and Josh Lucas. Sweet Home
Okay.
Alabama.
Oh, good one.
And it's so funny when I started writing it down, like I almost got it crossed over and I put Sweet Home Alone. Like I almost feel like that would be like the weirdest like combination of all time. But yeah, Sweet Home Alabama is absolutely a fun movie. Um, Starts out where, woman getting engaged, which how could you say no? First of all, it's Patrick Dempsey. How are you going to say no to that? Uh, but um, he just takes her into a jewelry into Tiffany's and is like, "Pick one. Will you marry me?" And it's like at that point, yeah. Um, but then she has to go back to her hometown in Alabama to get divorced from her high school husband, and yeah, it was one of my favorite people in that movie. Though, like I do love the chemistry between Lucas and Witherspoon, but um, oh, why is his name failing to? It's evading me. Ethan Embry, from Vegas Vacation and Empire Records. Um,
Oh, okay. Yep.
he is hysterical in that. Um, but yeah, it's a great romantic comedy. Hits the nail on every level.
I agree. I agree. It's a good one.
It, it,
My next one.
mhm.
My next one is Just Go With It.
Fantastic. And it's
Yep.
actually
Just Go With
funny.
It.
You and I are in the same ballpark, which is kind of scary. But you'll find out when we go to the next one. Um,
I just go with it. If you don't know what Just Go With It is, it's about Adam Sandler, and he's a plastic surgeon, and Jennifer Aniston is his assistant, go-to person. Blah blah blah. She has two kids. He falls in love with this hot young girl, and in order to get more with this hot young girl, he has to say that he's getting divorced from his soon-to-be ex-wife who doesn't exist, and that's going. So he comes up with this whole big scheme involving Jennifer Aniston's character, and they all go to Hawaii, and it's all kind of antics that ensues, and it's hysterical. And then he realizes who he's truly in love with. But it's a great movie. It really is. It's really funny. Um, Sheepsty Nine is still one of the lines that just makes me laugh hysterically every time I hear it. Just the whole premise of the movie is great.
or the CPR.
Um, yeah, yeah. He's like, "You're killing it," But like
He wants
the
to
whole
punch me in
thing
the
is
face.
it's just such a good movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it.
That
Watch it.
is
You'll love it. Like it's such a cool, and like the cool things too is that the movies that you and I seem to be picking too are also not like these like overly gushy type. They're movies that men and women can enjoy,
absolutely.
not
I
just
agree.
like you know what I mean. So okay, next.
So I'm literally in the same vein as you. Um, because I chose Adam Sandler
Okay.
with his other on-screen romantic star, Drew Barrymore, and
Drew Barrymore. I
Fifty
know. I
First
knew
Dates.
you. Yep. Go ahead.
50 First Dates is
Another good one.
like this is peak Adam Sandler in his career. Um, he had Drew Barrymore has amnesia. Well, she has like amnesia to where she forgets everything the next day,
Yeah.
and he keeps making her fall in love with him every day, and like it was a struggle to get where it is, but then they figured it out at the end, and it's not the ending that you think that is going to happen, but it is the sweetest ending how they have to do it, where she has a kid now and they have a videotape and a memory book and everything like that. And that way, when she wakes up and sees that she's married to this egg-headed guy, that she's not freaked out. And
It's a, that
some of
is
the
it's a cute movie. It's very well done, and both of our Adam Sandler movies happen to be shot in Hawaii.
and you know what is funny is I swear, and like I don't know if I heard this rumor at one time or maybe I was just trying to manifest it to happen. But I've always felt that they need to make a Three's Company movie. You know how they do the Beverly
Oh
Hillbillies
yeah.
and have Adam Sandler as Jack Tripper and Jennifer Aniston and Drew Barrymore as Chrissy and Jan.
Oh, that would be cool.
Like that would be perfect. That would be an absolutely perfect movie to from the change from TV to a updated modern day screen.
I like that. Yeah.
And I don't know if that was like I said, I don't know if I just was manifesting that one time or if I read it somewhere. But yeah, I think that would be a great because I used to love Three's Company.
That should
It's
like that would segue into our next part, but
yeah.
um okay, our I would say my last one,
Hmm.
and this is a John Cusack one. Say anything.
I almost I almost put that on my list. I,
When you proposed this, that was the first thing that came to my mind. That movie was the first thing that came to my mind is that movie.
wow. And and it is. It's a great movie. Like and it's very classic and it's still like the one scene of him outside of her window holding a boombox up
Yep.
is a scene that has been parodied and tributed or honored, if you will,
Talked about whatever. Yeah, I mean, like,
in throughout all kind of romantic movies. Like, and I even think even Deadpool references it at one time where
yep,
he says, "I'll be outside of your window, holding up, playing Wham," but of course he wasn't
yep.
playing Wham. Um, but yeah, that is an iconic scene, iconic movie. And it's a movie too that I don't think really gets talked about enough anymore.
Because that was it. In Your Eyes is the song that
Yeah.
they play from Peter Gabriel.
Yep. Yep. Uh, great song. Great
Oh,
ass
it's a
song.
beautiful song.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, that's and like the Lloyd Dobler is like he's like my spirit animal. Um, like I when he wears the Clash T-shirts to the kickboxing to because the sport of the future, which he wasn't wrong. I mean, like, look, we're doing an MMA.
Right?
I mean, like everything. Like that movie is just it's beautiful. It's just so good. I love that. I'm the key master. You know, just the whole thing. I get such a that movie is just on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 10 to me. It really is. It is a 10 out of 10 when it comes to like rom-coms or comedies or anything. Like that's almost a perfect movie.
That like it's so crazy though that it's so crazy that you picked just go with it That's one of those movies too that like I've watched. Um, it's one of those movies that anytime that I see it on TV, I stop to watch it.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
51st
The
Dates is the
best
exact same
the
way.
best part of that movie, like I will go to I will die on this hill. The best part of Just Go With It is when they're going into like the Chuck E. Cheese type of thing.
Yeah.
When the families are walking in and the one little black kid is like runs across the screen,
And throws.
turns around and throws like that drink and smacks his pregnant mom in the chest, and then the look that she gives, and she goes after, that child, if that was a true scene, if that
Mm.
truly happened in real life, that child is now dead because that mom just literally beat the hell and like every time I know it's coming, and I've seen this movie 1,000 times, I die laughing like it's the first time I've ever seen that. And it is just, to me, that is the funniest part of the entire movie. And there's such golden gems of hilarity, but that movie is like a Marx Brothers moment too, and it's just so good.
Yes, it is. To put you on the spot though,
Hmm.
would you have an honorable mention that could be within the top 10?
Oh yeah. Um, Honorable mention. Wow. There would be so many. That's the thing.
While,
Um,
while you're
well,
thinking,
go with your
yeah, I
last
was gonna
one,
say.
and I'll think of mine.
Oh, I told you. I said all mine.
Did you?
How to Lose a
What will be
Guy,
your
Sweet Home
honorable
Alabama,
mention?
and um, 51st Dates. Um, Honorable mention for me would be Roxanne. And I'm going back to the 80s for this. Roxanne has Steve Martin and Daryl Hannah,
Yep,
and
I
he
know the
has
movie.
a long nose, and
Mm-hmm.
it's that's another really fun movie.
Like, you know what? All right. I'm gonna go with another odd one. Groundhog's Day.
Yes, so good. And I when
Like
I
that would be that's way up there.
uh,
Um, wow. What else? Like,
Ghostbusters, no, yeah, Groundhog Day though. That's another really fun movie. Um,
there's so many great. I mean, like, there truly is like. Okay. All right. My last one. I think we've talked about this one before too. High Fidelity.
yes, we have. Still a movie I have yet to watch,
Yeah,
but yes, I
like
agree.
high fidelities.
I will take
That's
your word for it.
way up there.
Um,
Wow.
but yeah, so there you have it, guys. That is our top three each, and a few honorable mentions. I hope
Right.
everybody had a happy Valentine's Day and or Galentine's Day, which I don't even know what the hell that is.
Or
Um,
as most people say, that drives me and my wife both nuts. Valentine's Day.
oh, God,
I hate when people say Valentine's Day. Oh my
I
god, it drives me nuts.
yeah, me too. I agree. I haven't heard anybody say it like that in a long time. But yeah, it's cringy. It's almost like
Yeah.
library.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So I mentioned Three's
Yeah.
Company as being a one of my favorite shows growing up. I used to love
Hmm.
watching it, and I don't know if it was just because like uh, it just seemed grown up to watch, but yet it was just the way John Ritter was so animated in his role.
Right.
Um, I'm not even sure if this would work. It might work, but um, I'll just piggyback off of because we were mentioning the Pit earlier. Um, so if anybody doesn't know what the Pit is, I don't know why I just did a little ramble of Three's Company. I think I was trying to segue it back in, but yeah, I failed. I suck. Oh well. Uh, but if you haven't seen the Pitt or haven't listened to us talk about the Pitt, the Pitt is basically a show that is 15 episodes. It is each hour of the day. It is shot in real time. So each hour is an hour of their shift leading up to 15 hours. So it's one day. And I was sitting there thinking, what movies? Because I don't think there's ever been a movie that was filmed that way, like where it takes over the course of just one day. Clerks. I could say Clerks would be uh, shot that way, but
Yeah.
like TV series, or if you could make a movie into a TV series, uh, what would you like to see done in that style, where it was shot over the course of 12 or 15 hours, 24 hours. 24 was another prime example because the Kiefer Sutherland show was like that too. Did I lose you?
Yeah. No, I got you.
Oh, okay.
Um, like that is such a good question. Like seriously, that is such a good question. And there are so many movies that would be really cool like that, or TV series as well that I like to see. Like like a TV series that I like to see that done like that would be like Homeland. I don't know if you've ever seen that or not.
No.
I think Homeland would be is a lot like 24, but much better. Like I'd like to see Homeland or MASH.
See,
Can you like? I think MASH would lend well to something like that.
I could see it, but I also feel like MASH would be the same thing as the Pit, just set
But I would like that
in the
because
military.
the dichotomy of like a war zone, I think would be so much more. Would be so interesting to see done like that. I do, as long as it's done in like a war zone, something like a high frequency.
Okay.
Um, what would be like your TV? What would be something that you would want to see, like a movie that you would?
So first and foremost, and I've said this, and this is kind of what made me think about it, to mention to you also. So like I used to think about this, that I would love to see them do a TV series based on 24, but using this IP. But then the Pit came
Mhm.
out because I forgot about this, and then the Pit came out and rejuvenated that thought of how badass would it be to see a Resident Evil TV series shot in real time, where each hour, like either leading up to the
Oh
virus
yeah,
or like minutes after the virus hits, now you're scrambling.
yeah. I
Uh,
think that would be cool.
Resident Evil would be I think, a prime series to do that with.
Yeah.
Um, another one is, um, see, I was trying to think of a show that would be ideal, because like we have now, and honestly, this show, the Pit, could open up so much uh potential, because they could do this with I'm trying to think of what series involves like a judge or a court system, um
Law
where
and Order type of thing.
something like Law and Order. Yeah, but see, Law and Order, doesn't it show both ends of the spectrum? Like it shows
Yeah.
the before and the after.
Yeah.
So, which I love that. But what if there was like a show like, okay, I know it's a comedy, but we'll say Night Court. What if it was like
Okay.
a serious drama, and then each episode was an hour into the court system, for like 10 hours, and it would be um seeing like how, like, you have the background characters and then them getting called up, okay, like after so long. Maybe a court or one case goes 2 episodes, because it's a little longer. But yeah, I think something like that would be pretty cool.
I can see that. Like obviously we already have a medical drama like that with the Pit, so
Yes.
and then like the same with like 24 already existed, so something like along the lines of like a political drama or something like that. Or you know, it would be neat to see something like that. In all honesty, like the movie, like oh, what the hell was it called? You know, Pearl Harbor, the movie Pearl Harbor, turned into a TV series of like, even if it was like just like leading up to the attack by the Japanese, like 24 hours on the Japanese side about them getting ready to attack the U.S. I think that would be kind of a neat thing to see.
That would be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing. I'd watch
I
that.
think I'd watch that. I think that would be kind of an interesting take. Um,
What about a comedy series? Would there be something comedic that you'd be like, you know what? I could see this being like a set in real time.
you already said it.
What?
Night Court.
Night Court? I see Night Court would be. So I used to love that show. There's always
No,
Night Court and
okay,
Cheers.
not that we're no, not to change the subject real quick, but no, we'll keep with this, and I'll ask this question separately. But yeah, I think like a Night Court, like the original Night Court, the 80s Night Court version, not the newer remake that they just did a couple of years, like a year,
Right.
like 2 years ago or so,
Right. Right. Oh,
which
for
wasn't
sure.
bad, but it wasn't great.
I haven't yet to watch it.
It's okay. I didn't hate it. Um, but like a good comedy like that. Ooh, hmm.
What?
There's so I like. Go ahead.
What about this?
Uh-huh.
What if they did a real time animated show
Okay.
of Scooby Doo, where they're trying, each episode is them getting closer, finding clues within their
Oh,
time
that would be
frame
neat.
to find out who the killer was. Because we're supposed
Yeah.
to be getting that new live action Scooby Doo uh, TV series coming to
There's like a
Netflix, and I think
whole.
it's
There would be like a whole host of like Star Wars ideas that you can do with this too, with like going back to like the Clone Wars and stuff like that. Like like there's that's like a whole. That's like a whole book there that you could really delve into and just do like a 24 episode of like a star or like a would be neat. Oh, you can't tell me this wouldn't be cool. Like a almost like a remember like a oh yes, I got it.
okay.
The Office, the like a 24-hour Office version of Stormtroopers as a comedy.
Oh my god, that would be awesome. See,
How freaking funny would that be? Just because like just being bored on the Death Star to like just all these different and just that I think would just be hysterical.
yeah, it
There's
really
so
would.
much you can do with that. That would be phenomenal.
Well, and here's what they
And
could.
shoot it like like, almost like I said, and shoot it like The Office or like Trailer Park Boys type of deal.
Yes.
As
Good God.
as like a as the stormtroopers, that would be freaking great.
So the next one too that I feel that like would be, and they've already had two series, but they canceled it, or two seasons of this series. They canceled it. It's had five movies, four movies. Yeah, five movies. Um, and the TV series was good, but I think that if they would have done this in the style of like The Pit and 24 is The Purge.
Yes.
Like the series was good. I liked the series. I thought they did pretty well with it. Um but I would have liked to have seen it to where each episode was actually like do 12 episodes. Actually, how I would have done it if I was the showrunner, I would have had 14 episodes. And the first episode would be 1 hour before the purge. Then you
Hmm.
have your 12 episodes of the purge, and then the last episode would be the aftermath.
That would be cool.
That's how it
That
would
would be
have
neat
played
to see.
out if I was the showrunner of that.
Yeah,
And I
that would be neat to
I
see.
may or may not have already written an outline for that series. But I'll
That would be
never get to
cool.
make it. So, um, but yeah, what was you going? You were
I was
before
going to
we.
ask you, but we already kind of answered it. But I was going to say, like, what did you think of the remake of Night Court?
Oh
But you said you didn't really get to watch it.
no, no,
Um,
I had no really desire to watch it. It's cool that John Larroquette was in it, but honestly, it's not the same Night Court. And I'm actually surprised
did
that it
you
lasted as long as it did.
did you did you read the did you read any of the what's it called to it, the like the treatments for it,
No.
or like did you see like what it was about or anything like that? I was looking forward to it because I like Night Court was a favorite of mine as a child. Like I loved the original TV show Night Court.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right, like having John Larroquette back on it was phenomenal and stuff like that. But like my um I like the fact that the main character was supposed to be
His daughter.
Harry's daughter.
Yes.
Yeah. And so I mean like it was cool, it was good. It but it did not have the magic of the original. Um and unfortunately it was like I said, it was okay. It wasn't a show that like I was like, oh man, I hope this keeps going forever. Um, it ran its course. It did what it did, and like I said, it was all right, but it wasn't. But it could have been so much better. It really could. But at least they had John Larroquette in it. If they didn't have John Larroquette in it, um, I would have probably flat out hated it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I would have
Or
probably
if they would have tried to
like
just reboot
I'd
it.
have been like it'd have been like okay, just don't call it Night Court. You know what I mean?
For sure. Right. Right. Well, I think that about wraps up episode 37 of Lights Camera Pop. And everybody, you can email us at lightscamerapoppod@outlook.com. Let us know what your favorite rom-com movies were, or what movies or TV series would you like to see done in the style of the Pit. Mike, where can everybody find you at? I know you got some things coming up.
Uh, you you can find me at the like physically at the end of the month. Here in Pennsylvania at the Happy Valley Con out there by Penn State main campus. I will be there. If you want to find me on the webs, you can always find me at Punk Rock Mike on Instagram or Nomad Comics underscore collectibles underscore, and you can find me at Twitter, same name, Nomad Comics and Collectibles. That's pretty much about me.
And I'm at Richie Wayne 76 on the Insta, and Lights Camera Pop or Lights Camera Pop Pod. Uh, and you can find me there. And on that note, everybody, thank you for getting your geek on with us, and we will be back with you next week on another episode.
Same bat time, same bat time, same bat channel.
Woohoo! I wish I had. Damn, I wish I had the theme to Batman, like or that little.
Oh,
That would have been like
right.
perfect timing.
That would have been
Yep.
like the cherry on top. Um, you when we do the next episode, do you want to say that about the music part? You want to release that we're going to be doing our version of the you know the music pod?
There's a tease. There's a tease. Okay, so yeah, listen. Stay tuned. Later this week, we'll be dropping some news.
There we go.
Have a good week, everybody.
See you later.